Hey family, welcome back and welcome if you're new. In this video, I'm sharing some home updates in my entryway of our 40-something-year-old home, what I'd like to call a mini makeover. So while you're here, make yourself at home. Here is the entryway, all empty. I took some things out so that I can start from scratch. We've been wanting to redo this floor so that it could match up with our stairs and then, you know, the other floors. We had this floor installed so long ago. So now it sort of doesn't match anymore. We do have leftover flooring of this. So I'm thinking that's what we'll do. I don't know if we'll do that this year or later on, but what I'm gonna do right now, this light right here, I installed that, or we installed it last year sometime. And I always thought it was kind of small in this space. So I'm gonna take it out and move it somewhere else as I lose my light, my natural light. I'm gonna put it somewhere else. Downstairs, there's a light down there. And I actually have two more of these that I never opened. They're still in the packaging that I'm gonna put upstairs. So I'm gonna do that. And then I'm going to style this console table. And this paint right here, sorry about the light, y'all. There we go. So this paint right here, my husband found at Habitat, or I think they call it Restore now. And it's a direct to metal. That door right there, we had painted last fall. And then I decided that I wanted to paint it black, but I waited too late to decide what shade of black I wanted. So I made a swatch. Where did I put it? I don't know where I put it right now. I didn't put the swatch on the lid, but I did make a swatch, and I think we're gonna like the shade of black. And so I'm gonna check that off my list. And then let's come over here. A few weeks ago or so, I bought this plant. Again, guys, excuse the light. I bought this plant from IKEA, but I've never potted it. And it's just sitting on top of a vase right now. So I'm gonna put it in its new home. Well, the home is here, but I'm gonna put it in a new planter and have it standing up about this high. So I'm gonna do that. We're gonna get an area rug down on this floor as well, and possibly this right here used to be our coat closet, and I think in '09 we gutted everything out and made it a little mud room. And this is my husband's old army chest where we sit, you know, putting on our shoes and taking them off. It's also a good place to hide if you want to get away. But since the girls are all grown now, we still use it to put shoes on and take them off, or hang up guest coats when they come in and leave out. So I'm thinking about maybe just changing some pillows. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do right here yet, but those are just some of the plans. So let's get started. Here is what the door looks like before painting it. It's highly suggested to take it off the hinges, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to be spontaneous. I don't want to say lazy, but spontaneous. And I'm going to go ahead and do the cut-ins right now. This is what the cut-ins are looking like around the window and in the panels, also around the lock and the doorknob. And this is the finished look. I haven't taken the painter's tape from around the windows yet, but this is 2 coats of paint done with a sponge roller. I like it. I will show the actual reveal toward the end of the video. I'm gonna go ahead and get my snake plant potted now. I found a really nice planter for her. Excuse the scratches and the scuffs on the baseboards from my boot tray back there. But anyway, I found a really nice pot for her at HomeGoods. Get a little close up here. It is a terracotta pot, but it has the little white finish on the outside. So let me just pick this up so you guys can take a look. And if any of you own a snake plant or a mother-in-law's plant, let me know what you suggest. But as you can see, first of all, I love the sleek design and the little ridges on the outside. But like I said, it is terracotta on the inside, which is supposed to be really good for a plant like this because it doesn't hold a lot of moisture. But I've been seeing 50-50 as far as if I need a drain hole or if I don't need a drain hole. So right now I think I may decide to keep the drain hole plugged in. But if any of you think that I shouldn't, let me know down in the comments, please, because I honestly don't know. And I know that you're not supposed to put a lot of water in it. So I think my plan, because it's still sort of small, to just do like maybe a half of a cup of water today. And this is the potting mix that I'm using, the Miracle Grow for succulents. So I'm going to use that for her. I decided last minute to go out in the garage and pull out this Osmocote Plus, which is a slow release food for indoor-outdoor plants. Hopefully she'll like it. So let's go ahead and give it a try. So here is my plant baby's new home. I think that she looks like a big girl being out of that little black pot. What do you think? I like it. And it's big enough where she can just grow for quite a while in this pot. So I am happy with how it looks. Some of you have never seen this mirror right here. I think I put this here in the fall, but I've had it for so many years. But around the fall, I decided to give it a bronzy look, and I almost got rid of it because I had had it for so long. But this was right around the time when a lot of people were buying those ornate mirrors for so much money. And so I said, let me just kind of refresh this mirror and give it a home right here. So it's nice to check your face before you leave the house, and it gives a nice reflection from the sunlight from this new door. So I'm glad that I kept that. I think we have had this picture here also since last year. This is another IKEA find, and the matting came with it. I usually just find various prints from Etsy and print it out. I'm a big fan of abstracts, so I think that this abstract is going to stay for quite some time. But what I would like to do, this is the addition that I want to add over the picture, is this picture light. I picked this up at Amazon, and it needs no electricity. It's just, this came with 2 remotes, but I don't really see the need for 2 unless you lose one. But it charges kind of like the other light at my coffee bar. You just need a little USB cord to charge it when it's time to. What I really like about this light is I have it face down so that it doesn't blind anybody, but it has different temperature settings on it. If you trying to touch it on the side, it's supposed to do it manually as well as on the remote, but there it goes. So it has different temperature settings, more of like a white light and then a warm light and then I guess maybe a soft white, and then you can also adjust how high or low you want each temperature. And as you can see with the remote, you could do on and off, and then the white and the warm, and then I think it's the soft white, and then the plus and minus is for the amount of temperature you want, whether high or low. And then it also has time settings, whether you want it more for set for like 15 minutes, 30 minutes, or 60 minutes, and then it will go off on its own. So I am going to install this and see how everything looks. So this is how the light is looking. For me, it seems like it's not as centered as it should be. I don't know. You guys let me know if it does. But here is how it looks when it's on with the different temperature settings. I like it. I do. I think it gives this area of the entryway a little bit of an upgrade, or in my opinion, a mini makeover. So let me know if you agree. I won't talk too much over this light, but this is how it looks. It now you can actually see it. So I love the replacement and the upgrade of the entry light. I also got this new runner. I got this, oh, quite maybe a few months ago, and I will admit I have used it, so there's a little traffic on here, so I'm just going to clean this up, and this would be the addition, the new addition to the entryway as well. I DIY'd this Homegoods find, which was inspired by the Pottery Barn Joshua vase. If you did not catch that in my recent YouTube shorts, it's linked above in the cards as well as in the description box below. I decided to swap out the pillow covers in this area. Both of these covers were purchased from IKEA, and they are also linked below in the description box. All right, everyone, this about wraps everything up. Please let me know down in the comments which was your favorite update in my entryway. And if you are not subscribed, make sure that you do that so that you can find more videos just like this here on my channel. Until then, I will see you all in the next one.